Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Space Quest 4, or 12, Vohaul's Revenge 2. Let's go ahead and play. We have a timer. I wonder if turning the speed down will alter that at all. Doesn't seem like it. Will turning the speed up alter it? Yes, that does. Okay. Leave that exactly where it is. Alright, so we're on a timer. We've got to get out of here or something. But we need to save our son, apparently. Who knew Roger would ever have a son? I wonder if he's Zondra's son. Zondra? Am I getting that name right? I can't remember. At least the drones are gone, alright? I imagine that if you had not turned them off, if you hadn't flushed them, you could encounter them and get killed. Let's go into the elevator. Beam me up, Scott. Oh, Scotty's not here. Dang it. This would be easier with Scotty. Alright, let's go in here. Might have been something else that we could have gotten, something interesting if we'd come in here earlier. Go, change screens, thank you. But, it's neither here nor there. I like how this countdown is going and Roger is not at all running. Oh, good. You're safe, son. That I never knew I had.
Hello again, Roger. It's me, your old friend, Sludge Vohaul.
You're not my friend.
I've taken the liberty of borrowing your son's body.
I unfriended you on
I had to
Facebook.
remove him first to make room for my mental self. His is on this disc.
Well, you just give that to me then.
Say, it's most enjoyable to be in a young, healthy body, even if it's from your bloodline. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'll keep it. I guess we'll have no use for this anymore.
That seems bad. Let's go ahead and save it. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to save a new temp. Get out of my son!
Now it's time to settle things, once and for all. You'd better be careful, though. Keep this in mind. If I die while in this body, that disc will be useless. Your son will never draw another breath. And if you don't defend yourself, you will never live to buff another helmet.
Oh no!
Come on, show me what you've got, mop jockey.
I'll show you the power of janitorial staff! Come at me. Ow! Gotcha. Dang it. I'm coming to get you. I think you just have to, like, click a bunch of times on in this. Yeah, there we go. Aha! Oops. Shoot.
Now it's come on.
How dare you knock me down? Gotcha. Alright, come on. I don't know why it wasn't letting me do anything. There we go. Got him. Game, you wanna... Okay, maybe I need to click on him.
Is that the best effort you can muster? All this space hero nonsense must be getting to you. You're getting old, Roger. I, on the other hand, am enjoying the physical joys of youth.
I'm from Space Quest 4, you fool. Oh, better climb down. Let's see if we can get that ladder, that disc back. Safety margin, very good. I'm working on it. Did I get the disc? I guess I did. I did. Wow, my son fits on a 3 1/4 inch floppy, or 3.5 inch floppy.
The label on the diskette reads, Roger Jr., Brain Tools, Stunt Flyer.
Stunt Flyer? Holy cow! Sorry, son. I gotta play this a little bit first. Let's see. I think you need to do something very specific, so let's save it first. See if we can screw this up. I'll save over this one, that's fine.
It is the brain's control panel.
Beam already contains, let's see, disk upload. Roger Jr., disk download, write protected, beam upload, Roger Jr. Vohaul. Did that work?
Follow me. There are many things we need to talk about.
All right! Victory!
You must be very confused.
Not really.
Were Vohaul's words true? Are you really my son? You do look a little like me, though not as good looking.
What do you mean, not as good looking? I'm 10 times... Wait. What am I saying? This is no way to start.
It seems fine.
Yes, what Vohaul said is true. I have many things to tell you, Dad. I should start at the beginning. I was born 19 years ago on Xenon. It's always been my
That's
home.
not the beginning.
The Xenon of today, at least up until recently, had made great strides in managing our planet's resources.
They didn't need janitors anymore?
That included water, minerals, even the talent of our population. We enjoyed peace for so many years, we took it for granted. The creation of the first super biomech computer was the biggest success story in our history.
And the biggest failure.
When the Vohaul virus was introduced and began to control the computer, a state of total chaos was created. We were unprepared for what followed as Vohaul turned our technology against us.
I thought you were going to start at the beginning.
The population was quickly decimated. Some of us stayed and tried to fight, some were captured, and some fled the planet. When it seemed there was no hope, we thought of one last long-shot effort. That was to find the only person in history ever to defeat Vohaul. We had to go back in time to find that person, you. We got there just in time.
I'd have been
You
fine.
had to go back in time to get me. Why wasn't I available in this time? What happened to me? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. There are some things I wish I could tell you, but can't. I know that's not what you want to hear. Believe me, I just can't.
But we've already changed history.
If you're my son, who's your mother? My wife?
You're assuming you got married.
Where is she? Who is she?
Was it Zandra?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a janitor.
Well, I'm also a space hero. Ashira?
This is my mother and your wife. Her name was Beatrice Wankmeister. She was quite beautiful, wasn't
That's
she?
a name.
What do you mean, was quite beautiful? What are you saying?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, I can't tell you anymore.
I don't believe all this. I'm so confused.
I'm gonna have to get the clue
It
books for
doesn't matter
all the
now.
other
I
space
have to
quests.
send you back where I found you so that history will properly reflect the events which brought us to this place in time. You won't remember much. This will seem like it was a weird, fuzzy dream. I must get back to the task of contacting all the surviving citizens of our planet. We have a huge task ahead of us. Rebuilding our city and our lives will not be easy, but we will do it. Once more, I have to ask you to enter the time rip. It will return you to Magmetheus in the Space Quest 4 era. Please, go now. It's time.
Can you just send me back to Space Quest 5? Just so I don't have to...
I'm glad I got to see you, even if only for a few minutes. Xenon owes you a lot. Goodbye, Dad.
Shouldn't we have gone back to, like, Space Quest 11 when Vohaul started all of this? I mean, he's already kind of ruined the planet. Hey, we're back to Space Quest 4. Roger Wilco and the Time Rippers.
So many unanswered questions. The future should prove most interesting for Roger, if he can stay out of trouble long enough to reach it.
Nah, he won't.
We're glad you could help Roger get through it all. Thank you for playing Space Quest 4.
Unfortunately, I had no control over the volumes, the dialogue volume, and the music. It was fixed, so it was just whatever, you know, one volume setting for the whole thing. Ah, feels good to actually finish it, though. I was never able to get past the, Skatorama thingy, and that was kind of frustrated me. I mean, once you know the best way to do it, it turns out that it's not that hard. I mean, it took me a bunch of tries, but I still got it within a video. Once I was done with that, didn't have to worry about it. Seemed a lot harder to get through. Yeah, Gary Owens, narrator. Hurt So Good sales bot. Scott Murphy was Sludge, Vohaul, and the Mustard. Mark Siebert, Sequel Police #1, Garbage Can Man. So it was a lot of people who worked for, well, I don't know if it's a lot of people who worked for, Sierra. Certainly some of them. I think they ended up getting more well-known people entirely for Quest for Glory 4. I don't know if, like, I don't know what the order of releases for the CD-ROM versions with dialogue were. I'm guessing that this was probably the second one after King's Quest V, I think. Because King's Quest V used a lot of their staff, too, to do the voices, rather than anyone famous. This was the first one that had someone famous, I think, and then they got, I mean, John Rhys Davies doing the narration in Quest for Glory 4, but at least they got, like, actual actors for a lot of the other roles. I don't know if any of these people are actual actors. Obviously, Scott Murphy and Mark Siebert aren't. Josh Mandel isn't. I don't know about the other people. But that has been Space Quest 4. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've never played Space Quest 5 or 6, and I really know very, very little about them. I think 6 uses the engine from from King's Quest 7, so I'm a little bit iffy on playing that one, but I think Space Quest 5 is a bit more like this in its engine. Again, I haven't, like, I've seen screenshots of Space Quest 5. That is literally it. Whether I play it for the channel or not, I don't know yet, but I may do so. We'll see. Just stay tuned. But for now, we will have a new game tomorrow. Look forward to it, and I hope you've enjoyed Space Quest 4, Roger Wilco, and the Time Rippers. See you next time, everyone.